You may have heard the terms early decision, early action, and restrictive early action. But what do all these mean? There are 3 types of early application options. Early decision application deadline is 1st of November and the results are out by 15th December. ED is binding, which means you are committed to attending the school once you get their acceptance letter. You cannot apply to more than one school in early decision. Students must be very sure about their college choice and feel confident with their ED college applications. Examples of colleges that offer ED are Columbia, UPenn, Northwestern. Early action, on the other hand, allows you to apply to the institution earlier than the regular application deadline. Early action is not binding, and you may have the opportunity to apply to multiple schools.
On the other hand, REA stands for Restrictive Early Action. Like regular early action, REA is not binding, which means that students who are admitted are not obligated to enroll at that institution. However, if you opt for REA, you may not apply to any other private universities in the early round. For example, if you apply to Yale REA, you cannot apply to U Chicago or USC for EA. At the same time, if you REA, you may still apply to public universities like UIUC, Michigan, and Purdue in the early rounds.
One of the most important things while deciding to apply early is that you will have your decision by mid-December in case of an ED or mid-January in case of an EA. If accepted, you'll be all done with your applications by mid-December and you can actually enjoy your winter break worry-free. If you're not accepted, you will still have plenty of time to apply to other colleges for regular decision. Secondly, your admissions chances in the early round may be up to 5 times higher than in regular decision. However, be mindful that the ED pool tends to be more competitive with several seriously qualified applicants. Also remember, the ED is like a strategy card. If you aim too high, you may end up wasting the card on a college entirely out of your reach. And if you aim too low, you may get stuck with a college you aren't super happy with. Therefore, you must assess your risk appetite. How high are you willing to aim, knowing that you're using a valuable card that you can only play once? And lastly, consider an offbeat major to maximize those admissions chances.
Having a balanced early strategy is supremely important. Most people have a misconception that keeping the earlies padded is a better route to take. But this doesn't hold true. A healthy number to deliver quality applications with authenticity, genuine intent, and solid essays ranges between 4 to 5, including 1 ED and the others as EAs. One of our primary strategies is to ensure we structure across the bands. Ideally, you should be applying to a couple reaches, a couple targets, and at least one safety college. Please do not underestimate the power of having a safety on your list. We like to approach them as colleges for your mental health, something that guarantees your ticket to college and keeps you away from all the pressure through the season. These might be places which don't necessarily make you happy, but they guarantee you a college experience. Trust me when I say it. This division helps in managing your expectations and chances across the variety of tiers. Don't forget, having a vision is great, but being married to a unidimensional vision can cost you.
We divide the college applications nearly equally between early and regular round, majorly to divide and balance out your own workload. Working on all 12 to 15 colleges in the early round is going to burn you out just as much as doing them all together in the regular. Hence, a good 4 to 6 colleges in the early round is ideal. Now that you have an understanding of how many colleges you must apply to for your early applications, I would like you to focus on selecting your early strategy carefully. Make sure you have a good mix of your dream colleges, target colleges, and safeties. For example, make sure you apply to a couple of colleges under the 20% acceptance rate bracket, such as a Georgia Tech. You must add a couple colleges under 45% acceptance rate, such as a Case Western. And along with that, please add a couple colleges with an acceptance rate higher than 60%, just to, have a safety net like UMass Amherst. In essence, keep it ambitious yet realistic. Remember, you got a dream, but with your eyes open.